Hi, this is Lindsay Paulus. Welcome to my real estate market review, where I hope you'll get some information you may not have seen yet as it pertains to the local and global real estate market during COVID-19. The first point I'd like to make is that though real estate markets, local and global, have slowed, they have not stopped. For current listings, it's my job as your agent to make sure that properties are marketed in the best way to fit this time period and done safely. So highlighted in red are some of the ways I am adding additional exposure during COVID-19. 3D virtual tours, video walkthroughs, virtual open houses, and virtual brokers tours. As much exposure of your listing as I can get out there safely and virtually to put your property in front of the eyes of as many buyers as possible. And for seriously interested buyers, we're conducting pre-showing interviews. We're asking that all parties coming to the home, no more than 4, sign a disclosure verifying that they're healthy, and the seller will sign one as well. We're also making sure that they're motivated and focused, that their finances are in order, and that they've done their homework on the property and know that they're truly interested. Let's take a look at what's happening in some of our local markets. This is a comparison of showing activity as reported by Showing Time, the most commonly used showing scheduling service on the MLS. What this is showing us is the comparison week to week, 2020 to 2019, since the government issued their stay-at-home order on March 13th. Highlighted in yellow is the total change in that time period. Showings are down across all of these markets. Take a look at Western Springs, which is down 51%. This slide is showing the same time period, but what this one is measuring is the number of sales or contracts obtained in these markets. Again, looking at Western Springs, take note that though showings were down 51%, sales are only down 19% compared to 2019 for that same time period. What that's telling me is that buyers who are looking right now are really serious about buying. Take a look at Westchester. It's only down 7% from last year. Okay, what will the future hold for real estate? Well, surprisingly to some maybe, there are some pretty positive headlines out there. Home buyers view coronavirus recession as imminent, but still ready to buy. Real estate will boom once coronavirus threat is gone. Go ahead, put your house on the market. These were from Fox News. And check out this chart of gross domestic product. This chart's showing us a V-shaped recovery in the third quarter of 2020 as projected by Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and Morgan Stanley. It can be noted too that past recessions caused by pandemics followed this same V-shaped model for recovery. Further, a recent study by PricewaterhouseCoopers of 50 leaders from different industries showed that 90% predicted full recovery of their business within 1 to 3 months' time after the COVID-19 lockdown is over. Many sellers are pretty concerned that the increasing levels of unemployment will cause the real estate market reduced sales. Oddly enough, measuring the effects of past periods of unemployment matched with the country's real estate sales shows that there's really no correlation necessarily between the two. Because it's been said that the COVID-19 recession is going to be intense but fast by many economists, they're comparing it to the dot-com or 9/11 recession. During that time period, home prices saw yearly increases of 6 to 8%. That's a lot, especially when the average is closer to 2 to 3%. So what's the bottom line? Well, there's no question this is a very sad time period for many. And the real estate market will experience challenges. However, with the government's help being given to those who have lost their jobs or the ability to work, and the fact that so many predict a quick recovery for the economy based on buyer interest prior to COVID-19, and similar past events that followed that V-shaped model for recovery, once these health problems are addressed, the housing industry should bounce back relatively quickly. Let's hope so. Please be well and reach out anytime with questions.
Thank you so much for joining me.